Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your girl, Deanna. Welcome back to my kitchen. If you are new here, thank you for joining us. I just want to do something really quick. I know Thanksgiving and the holidays are on the way, and there are so many different ways to make turkey wings. Bake them, fry them, but I'm gonna do baked, something super easy. I'm just showing you the items that we're gonna need to accomplish this. I'm gonna also inject my turkey wings this time. I've done this before and I had a little left over, so I wanted to do it again. So there's the Tonys. I'm just gonna get ready to warm up some butter because I always add a little extra butter to mine. That's what kind of helps them get brown and have them taste so delicious. So I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for just a second, and then we're gonna pour the rest of that Tony's injection in there. So there it is. There's that, just a little. See, it wasn't a lot, just a little. I'm gonna pour this in there, and then we're gonna inject these babies, and they're gonna be falling off the bone juicy. Y'all, don't play with it. I'm gonna also add a little bit more of the Tony's Creole seasoning, and then give this a stir. Stir, baby, stir. Y'all get ready to get your arms right, because we got to make gravy and everything later on. So I have the little Tony's injector, little syringe that comes with it. And I've seen the Tony's at all grocery stores, everywhere. So you want to try to inject the most fattiest parts of the flats. And let's talk about these flats real quick. So most times when I go to like your Food for Less, Stater Brother, regular grocery stores, they have it to where it's the flat and the leg. So I noticed at Walmart only, people said they've seen them other places, but I only catch them at Walmart, where it's called turkey wing portions. Meaning you're only getting the flats, which I like. I like the leg part too, but sometimes I'm just here for the flats. So every time I've caught them, I get them from Walmart. You get 4. So this pack came with 4 in it. I paid maybe $6 or $7, which I think is really good for the amount that you get. So what I did was, there was a little bit of that butter and that Tony seasoning left in the bowl after I injected them. I did pour it on there, and now I'm seasoning it with everything. Tony's Creole seasoning, some garlic, paprika, rosemary seasoning. And then what I'm going to do is, I have a bowl here with all of my chopped up bell peppers, colored bell peppers. There's some chopped up rosemary. There is some thyme in there, and there's some minced garlic in there as well. We're going to lay this down in our Pyrex pan. Make sure you guys have your oven set to about 375. Set your oven to preheat so it's nice and warm for those turkey flats. I call them flats. That's what they are. We're going to lay that on that beautiful bed of bell peppers and onions. You can use any color onion. I had a red one in my refrigerator, so that's what your girl is using. It is okay. I know you guys are like, that is thick. That is from the butter and the extra rub. That is going to help make that gravy that we're going to need, all of that good seasoning, so don't trip. Now we're going to get our chicken broth. I'm going to pour some chicken broth in there, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan, because you're covering it with foil, it's going to create more juice. So I'm just swirling it around to make sure there's enough in there. I'm going to pour a little bit more because it needs a little bit more. There you have it. Looking good. Those babies are looking good. We're going to get some foil. Cover this with foil, nice and tight, and get ready to put these babies in the oven. They are going to cook. They take not too long. I want to say maybe an hour and a half up to 2 hours. I do cook them covered and uncovered. We will make a gravy together in just a second. So there it is. They are out of the oven for the first part. And what I'm going to do is, I'm taking some of that juice and those bell peppers so that we can make us a good gravy for our turkey. And there we go. I poured a little bit of that oil from the glass in a pan. You want it hot, and there's a spoon of flour, and then I'm going to add the rest. Get your arms ready, baby, to get to stirring, because we need this a nice brown. So we have a little bit of our onions, our bell peppers, and this is literally the juice that you saw me take from the turkey. That's all this is right now in our flour. And we're going to turn it. Your fire should be up high. That's why you see it smoking. And you have to continue to get that arm going. Get that arm going. Get that muscle flowing. It's going to get fat. But we want this gravy to be fire. And this is how you make fire gravy. You start off by using whatever roux and juices that you've made from whatever you're baking. Pour some of that in a cup. Get you some hot, see, look, I'm pouring in the rest of that juice. Listen, this is about to be fire. You see it bubbling up? Then we're going to get to stirring a little more. This literally is a process. It is not something quick. You want to keep stirring. You want to get your pot hot. So now that I have everything to the right color that I want and how I want it to look, then we're going to start pouring in our chicken stock. If you do not have chicken stock, it is okay. You can use beef stock if you have that, vegetable stock. You can even use water. The only reason why I use stock and I try to use my seasoning or my juices from my turkey is because it's already seasoned. And you don't have to really worry about seasoning your gravy up anymore, because you're using the chicken stock and you're already using your seasoning broth from your baked turkey. So we're just going to turn this, let this cook. This is going to cook, you guys, for a good 15-20 minutes. I edited so much of me stirring, pouring. Look how thick that is. Oh my God. So good. So good. Now, I haven't poured the gravy over yet, but you see how this has created more juice from baking more? There's no gravy on that, baby girl. None. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get ready. We're going to take that gravy, and now we're going to pour the gravy over our turkey flats. And you can let them if you want to. I didn't need to. They were already done. See the bell peppers, onions, just pouring that gravy, just a little bit of that gravy over each one. When I tell you guys, these were so flavorful, falling off the bone. My family enjoyed them, and I hope your family does too. I made some rice and I made some string beans. Just some fresh string beans in a pot with some garlic and some chicken stock and a little bit of butter, some minced garlic, and that's it. This is some regular rice. Put it on a plate, served it up, and there you have it. These are some really easy baked turkey flats in the oven, 1.5 to 2 hours, and dinner is ready. I hope you guys try this recipe. Let me know your take on it in the comments. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.